All right, how's everybody doing? Welcome to JMC's Intro to Foster Care. We'll learn a little bit more about what we do, what we stand for, and the need for foster parents in your community, and any questions that you would like to have answered. Um, I usually like to wait a minute or so for people to join in. Um, just give them time to join in. Um, so we'll start at a minute. Hope everybody's doing well. Everybody's having a good week. I'm having a good week myself, so I'm appreciative for that. Um, and yeah, shout out to all the mothers out there. We just had Mother's Day. Shout out to all the mothers. Um, we love all of you. We thank you all. And JMC loves all of our mothers, our foster mothers. We appreciate everything you guys do for your community. And, we love you all and appreciate you. All right, so a minute has passed, so let's go ahead and get started. So, welcome to JMC's Intro to Foster Care, where you will learn a little bit more about what we do, what we stand for, and the need for foster parents in your community, and any questions you would like to have answered. So to start, who are we? We are JMC, in longer terms, James Matthew Commission, and we are an organization that focuses on supporting children primarily within the foster care system. We believe that every child will experience an authentic, reliable, and supportive community. We believe there are no bad kids. There are only kids put into bad situations. We strive to make fostering children become the norm within your community. We serve the foster care community in many ways, but our main goal is to find more people who are willing and able to provide a safe and stable home for the kids in foster care. Okay, so now we're going to move to the next section, which is stating the problem. Like, what are the biggest problems within the foster care community? So, there are three major problems when speaking about the community. One, there are unbelievable amounts of children being taken from their homes and placed in the foster care system. Two, this means these kids are being taken out of their own communities/villages and places of familiarity. So they're being stripped from those places and being placed in ones they are unfamiliar with. And that can lead to a whole string of problems. There's a very limited amount of safe and stable and trusted adults within those communities that are willing to take these kids into their homes. So that's number three. So here at JMC, this is what we stand by, this is what we live by, this is who we believe we are, and what we provide to the community. We believe that we are a village for children in need, and we live by that, and we strive to attain that in the community every single day. We're doing what we do every day. So you're probably wondering what that means or how we execute that. So we find trusted adults, within your community who will provide a safe and stable home. We assure that children have their mental, emotional, and developmental needs met. And we continuously engage with caregivers as they care for our children. We make connections in our community to those who share our values and passion. And we will help you find a role within our village so you can help make an impact on children in your community. Okay, now we're going to move on to steps to becoming a foster parent. So, one, getting in contact with us through our many different platforms, i.e. Facebook, Instagram, website, my phone, our office phone, email, or in person. There's no wrong way to get involved with this. Then you'll be directed to myself to answer any quick questions you may have, figure out how you want to approach this process, and get you to come out for orientation to learn more about becoming a foster parent and the process. And then number three, after this, you will need to fill out a background check and also a pre-application form, and then we can start the licensing process to getting you to become a foster parent. All right, so now that we talked a little bit about who we are and becoming a foster parent and all those good things. Now we're going to talk about, we're going to open the floor for a Q&A. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to stop me in the middle of, whatever I'm saying, if I'm talking too much, whatever the case may be. Just go ahead and type in the comments your question, and we'll get those answered immediately. In the meantime, if there are no questions, I'm going to be rambling off some frequently asked questions within the foster care system. So, do foster parents get paid? Yes. You do get almost like a stipend, but it's not going to be an independent income source for you, but more extra for the child. And you will have to have a different primary source of income other than, what you're making as a foster parent. Can you make requests on what type of child is placed with you? So, you can sort of make requests. At the end of the day, we're never going to push anything on you that you can't handle or you don't want. And your voice and opinion definitely matters throughout the process. And we'll try as hard as we can to provide you everything that you're looking for. But with these kids, it's not going to be all sunflowers and roses. You're not going to get exactly what you're looking for. I'm just going to tell you that right now. But as long as we can make it work within your family dynamic, I think that's a win-win for both sides. And JMC will be with you every step of the way to make sure that happens. Before your license, while you're being licensed, and after your license, and when you're actually fostering the kid, JMC will be there to provide resources, provide help, anything you need. You can call us in the middle of the night to come help you if you need, if you need those type of assistance. We'll be there every step of the way to assist you in any way that you need possible. How long does the process take? So we say 75 days is the timeline we want to fit it into, but it's really up to you how motivated you are. And like I said earlier, we're there for you every step of the way. Do you have to deal with the biological parents all the time? So yes and no. JMC is a village at the end of the day, and the ultimate goal is to unify these kids back with their families. However comfortable you are with the biological family can really dictate how much interaction you may have with them. But at the end of the day, it's what's best for the child. Can a single parent foster? Yes, a single parent can foster. You do not have to be married, in a relationship, whatever the case, Is there an age limit? You do need to be 21 years of age or older. What do I need to become a foster parent? All you need to do is, be able to provide a safe and stable home and have a positive attitude. We could definitely make this work. Can I foster if I have other children in the house? Yes. You are more than welcome to have other children in the house while you foster. And like we said earlier, it's really just up to figuring out how to fit this child into your family dynamic. And then once we figure that out, then we can make it happen. How long are children in foster care? So children can be in foster care from, the time they're born until they're 18 years of age, to be honest, and even in some instances, a little bit after they're 18 as well, which is called extended foster care. Do these kids have insurance? So yes, the kids do come with their own state medical insurance, which covers medical, dental, and all pharmaceutical needs. So that's nothing that you have to worry about. So like I said earlier, all you have to do is, worry about providing a safe and stable home. And, we can definitely make this work. How do I get started? You can start by getting in contact with myself or anyone else on the team through our JMC website, social media pages, as well as our emails and phone numbers. Like I said earlier, then we can get you started on coming in for an orientation. All right. So before we wrap things up, does anybody else have any more questions about who JMC is, what we do, how to get involved? And I guess I could talk a little bit about this as well. And I'm just going to throw it out there. We love and hope everybody would want to become a foster parent and, um, foster these kids. But, that's not always the most realistic thing. So there are other ways to get involved as well. You can check out our JMC website, www.jmckids.com, for other ways to get involved as well. But we welcome everybody and encourage everybody to, think about fostering. So to wrap things up, we appreciate everyone who has tuned into our live and hope that you are all a little more familiar with foster care and the problem that it presents within our community. If anything that we spoke about aligns with your own values, we would love to connect with you and get you involved. You can contact us by email at fosters@jmckids.com. You can contact myself as well. And if you need to, look at this again, if I'm moving a little too fast, these lives do get posted, so you can wait a little bit after. It should be posted within the next couple minutes. And you can pause the video and, write down the emails and the phone numbers and everything like that. So like I said, fosters@jmckids.com. You can reach out to me as well at ddorsey@jmckids.com. And then for anything else, you can check out our website, www.jmckids.com as well. All right, so that's it for tonight. We all hope that you learned a little bit more about foster care and the problem that it presents within the community and how much impact, you can have on your community by fostering and, helping out foster kids and even just learning more about it, because that's the biggest thing. And spreading the word to anybody, that might be interested. So like I said, you can reach out to us and we can wrap it up from here. So we appreciate everybody who joined the live and, have a blessed day.